Good morning. I hope you are well. 10 April 2025. Today it's Thursday, and tomorrow it's not. However, tomorrow there is something that is very interesting. I think I told you about already. So take a look at this. Not that, but that. You see over there, that's Sandton City, and I'm going to tell you more about it tomorrow. But basically, I'm going there tomorrow. I have a presentation that I'm going to make, very interesting. First time doing a presentation and stuff like that. I'm looking forward to it, But for now, I'm just going to work, and there's a bunch of work that I have to do, And also, I will have to brush up on my presentation. Guys, this is exciting. I don't want to lie. I'm going to brush up a little bit on my presentation and then call it a day. And actually today I'm going to leave early because I want to buy some stuff at ShopRite. Okay, because I do need some things. Guys, these are neighborhoods that I want to stay in. Look at how quiet and nice this place is. Trees everywhere. Nice things. Arrived. Made it to office. My colleagues are not here yet. So let me just continue with my day and do some work. And another thing, guys, next year, 2026, I'm interested in furthering my studies into postgraduate, which is honors. Okay. So I was applying. Now I already applied into 3 institutions, the ones that are free. Unlike last year, I'm not going to be picky this time around. I'm not going to be picky and say I only want to go to UCT, I only want to go to VETS and stuff like that. I'm just going to choose any university that provides communication studies. And I will apply to other institutions as well, like Stellenbosch, VETS, and UCT. However, I will apply later on because they require a payment, and it ranges around 200 to 300 each institution. So I need to have maybe 1 point something, just for applications for next year. Then I'll also apply for funding. But when I took a look at the average cost of honors, honors degree is only 1 year, right? And the tuition fees range around 6,000, not 6,000, 60,000, 50,000, 60,000. Sometimes cheaper, but I never saw anything about 60,000, So when I calculate, if my calculations are right, 60,000 is equivalent to 6,000 a month for 10 months, which sounds manageable, Yes, obviously at this time and point, I only make 3.8 plus 1 point something, So I only make around 5,000 a month, But next year I do believe like my earnings will be a little bit higher. I don't know how, but I do believe that, next year my earnings should be a little bit higher. So I think that is manageable. That's 6,000, and also it will pay itself as time goes by, because if I do have that education and stuff like that. But just to be on the safe side, I'm also going to apply for bursaries, but it's very hard to get those. So the worst case scenario is me paying for myself, but I will apply for bursaries, and hopefully I do get honors this time around. It was very competitive now to get there, if you're still in university undergraduate, make sure your marks are very good. If you want to continue and further your studies, you need to make sure that you get your average of 80% and above, so that you don't get to struggle. I'm not doing my honors at UJ because I did not perform well. I did 3 years, 2 years I did not do good, and then in my final year my average was 70%. You want that to be higher. You don't want anything that is less than 75%. So if you are undergraduate, that is what you should do, and also that will give you an opportunity to have bursaries, other than NSFAS. Maybe Nedbank funds you and stuff like that, and those bursaries will give you more money. They will give you a living expense, they will give you accommodation, they will give you food allowance, so you should study hard while you're at school. Let me do some work. And now I'm a receptionist. I'm kidding. I'm just holding this for someone just for less than a minute. I'm not a receptionist, Now that I'm done to be a receptionist, this is what I wanted. One of our old cameras. So now I just want to learn how to use it, so that when I go to one of the workshops and stuff like that, I can take photographs, I almost went out without paying. So we're here at Engine Garage for lunch. Where is this guy now? That's the car I want as my first car. Oh, there he is. Lunch finished. Now we're going back to the office.
We are praying for our family.
That's the one that I want over there. The other one that was going up straight. Time is 6 o'clock and it's time for me to leave. So before I go, tomorrow we have a presentation, okay, and we have to leave early in the morning, like very early in the morning. We're going to Sandton City. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm nervous in a way. But I mean, like, the reason why I stayed up until this late, I was preparing for the presentation, rehearsing with one of my colleagues who was also presenting as well. So I'm just going to tell you more about the thing tomorrow when we are there, so that you get a more understanding. And also, I'm excited because I'm going to show you Sandton City. So if you don't know Sandton City is here in Johannesburg, and Sandton City is the single place here in Africa that has the most millionaires. So that place is a place of money, interesting stuff, and interesting people that you will meet there. That was it from me. I will see you tomorrow. Now I'm just going to pack my stuff and leave. Other than that, I will see you tomorrow when we're going to Sandton City.